Six of the best for Critchley leads Derbyshire to big win. Derbyshire have played 2 days of almost flawless cricket against Leicestershire at the Fisher County Ground. Having bowled the hosts out for 199, Wayne Madsen scored a century as Derbyshire posted 408 in reply to lead the Foxes by 209 heading into day 3. Having seen out the one over before close on day 2, night watchman Callum Parkinson returned alongside Hassan Azad, and together the pair made a good start for Leicestershire, putting on 34 runs before Ed Barnes got the breakthrough for Derbyshire. Bowling Parkinson for 13 to give him his maiden first-class wicket. Just 4 balls later, he'd have his second, Slater edging through to Madsen for nothing. Harry Dearden, top scorer in the first innings, was the new man in, and alongside Azad they went about repairing the damage for the Foxes. They batted their way through to lunch with the score on 67 for 2. Into the afternoon session, and Harry Dearden again looked to be the key man for Leicestershire. He and Azad taking their side past 100 as they put on 70 together, but Matthew Critchley then got the key wicket of Dearden to put the home side back in trouble. Azad, the other set batsman, soon followed for 40, out LBW to deploy with the score 112 for 4, and the Foxes still needing 97 runs to make their opponents bat again. Skipper Colin Ackerman and George Rhodes were the new pair, and they made sure there was no immediate batting collapse. They batted together for almost an hour, but could only reduce the deficit by 24 runs before Dustin Melton had Rhodes out LBW for 8 in the 54th over. If that wicket gave Derbyshire an opening, Michael Critchley then blew the doors off in the next over. Colin Ackerman was the first to go, a stunning catch by Wayne Madsen low to his right, doing for the Foxes captain. 2 balls later and Ben Mike was edging, Deploy this time with the safe hands at second slip. Dieter Klein then went first ball, inside edging to Hosin behind the stumps. In 2 overs, Leicestershire had gone from 138 for 4 to 140 for 8, and Derbyshire were eyeing up a win inside 3 days as the teams headed off for tea. Into the evening, and it appeared to be a question of when, not if, Derbyshire would seal their win. And when Davis went for 8 to give Critchley his 5th wicket with 41 still needed to make the visitors bat again, the game was on course for an early finish. Harry Swindles and Chris Wright had other ideas though. The pair batted diligently for over an hour, compiling a 52-run partnership and ensuring Derbyshire would have to bat again. It was Critchley who eventually ended the resistance, bowling Wright for 23 to end with career best figures of 6 for 73. Leicestershire all out for 220, Dearden again top scoring for the hosts, but a magnificent spell either side of tea from Matthew Critchley turned the game decisively in Derbyshire's favour. Lewis Rees and Billy Godderman emerged with just 12 runs needed to win the game. Godderman wouldn't be able to see his side home, edging Callum Parkinson behind. He had to depart for 4. It was a minor blip, Lewis Rees and Wayne Madsen running through for a leg bye to complete the win. Derbyshire comfortable winners and a real team performance with a number of players contributing with both bat and ball as they backed up last week's win over Notts to sit top of the North Group after 2 rounds.